Hola, mi nombre es Haran. Yo soy arquero israelí. Yo jugar en Cerro Largo Fútbol Club. I live in a small village. It's called the kibbutz. The kibbutz name is Degania, and there are around 500 to 1,000 people. It's very, very small. Yeah, the whole country has around 10 million
Ya.
population, but the country is pretty small. It's like 1/10 of the size of Uruguay. It's a change for me. It's the first time I'm living in a city. It's usually small villages that I've been. I am Jewish. My whole family is Jewish. We are. Uh, it's a bit flexible. Some are more uh, religious. Some are not at all. But we all identify as Jewish. Yes, so I think, was Ernesto's lead to find me. He had the connections with my agents, Berlin Sports Group and the agency Bridge for Talent, and they made the connection, flew me here from Germany to have 1 or 2 weeks of trials with the team right before the winter break, around the last game against Nacional. And then, yeah, I guess I impressed them, and they signed me for a 2 years contract. It was an amazing feeling, an amazing game. I was really happy to get the chance to play. We came back. I got my opportunity to play, and I felt really good. It was a good game for the whole team. Uh, we kept a clean sheet. We took our first win and one step closer to our goals. It was really emotional for me to play that game because I woke up in the morning preparing myself for the game, and then I heard all the news from my country. Of course, with the time difference, it was already going on over there. Everything has already started in Israel. All the stories kept rushing in, and I was glued to my phone right until I got to the warm up and started the game. So it was really important. I think after the victory, you have some pictures of me completely breaking on the field. Don't know if to be really happy or really sad for my country. I knew I was on the lineup for the 20 players going on the bench uh, one day before the game, and then the night before the game, I got the call from my coaches saying, "You're going to play tomorrow." And I'm always ready for playing. It doesn't matter if I'm getting the message or not. I'm always preparing myself to play. But I got the message the night before that I'm actually going to play, and prepared myself mentally for it. Very much, it affected me very much because it was devastating news. I think I'm now almost 25. I never experienced something like that. Yeah, Israel it's a difficult country. We had some difficult situations in the past, but to to get that news of now it's more than 700 killed and more than 2,000 injured. We still have hundreds abducted, kidnapped across the border. And personally, I have a friend that is still missing. We don't know where he is. And yeah, it affected me. So I wasn't completely focused on the game. I luckily had my friends and family around me over the phone and on video calls before the game to give me that push and to convince me to still play, do my best, disconnect for those 90 minutes and focus only on football. and luckily I did my job well. We managed to win this game, not to concede any goal, and all those calls I received after telling me how moved people were when they saw me doing so well, and it made them proud and gave them a little bit of hope during this difficult time. It didn't really cross my mind. I only didn't want it to affect me. I wanted to know that physically and mentally I'm 100% in that moment in the game and not thinking about it, and I felt that I can do it. So I didn't think about not playing, but I wanted people to understand the situation that I'm in. If you can see in the game, in some photos and in the videos, I played with a black ribbon around my left arm to show solidarity to the victims, and it was important for me for the people in Israel also to know that during those difficult times I'm thinking about them and I'm trying to do my best to represent them. We have this 6-hour difference between Uruguay and Israel, so by the time that we played, it was already evening around there, and the the news were already coming. So they were aware. They asked about the situation. They were all concerned about my friends and family, if everybody's okay, and I kept them assured that at the moment everyone is fine, and it's not no one is hurt. But of course, I have many family members and many friends who are being called and recruited to the reserved forces because unfortunately it's going to be a long period of difficult times. I recruited for an obligatory service, 3 years, and I've done it from 2017 to 2020, and it was really important for me. I was having some tough time to combine football and the military service, but it was important for me to not skip it and to have this part of my life like the rest of my family and the rest of my friends, because it's part of my identity. It's part of me being an Israeli, and yeah, now when I'm seeing my friends fighting for my country and for our security, it gives me a lot of pride to say that I've contributed as well and done what I can to my country and to my family. One of the events that started it was on Saturday morning. There was a party going around close to the border with the Gaza Strip, and hundreds of terrorists crossed the border and started a massacre around that area. You still have a lot of people that are missing from that party. Some of them were kidnapped and taken back to the Gaza Strip. Some of them are hiding, and it has been more than 48 hours. So there would have been thousands of people over there, and it's really difficult logistically to get a hold of everybody. So we are still hoping that he is hiding or he's running away, and the situation that he is, we still hope that he is safe. After the game, I was mentally and really emotional. It was like all the barriers I put in front of myself, like to hold myself from thinking about it and focus only on football, were all broken, and I was really emotional afterwards. I was really embraced by my teammates, and then the first thing I did was to call my girlfriend here in Melo. She stayed at home because she had to keep in touch with all of her friends. Some of them were in that horrible party, and thankfully all of them are okay. Some were hurt, some are mentally hurt. It's difficult to see in all those horrible sights. and I gave her a call. Then I called my family from back home. They were all so emotional and proud to watch me. So yeah, I'm concerned. I am happy to know that we are in a safe place, to know that people are also concerned and always asking about how we are, how is the family back home. We are happy here. We think it's a great place to be with great people. We are happy to be here at the moment and to feel a bit safer. But of course, yeah, we are concerned. I have many people back there who are not as safe as me, and it's difficult to to be concerned every minute of the day and not to be in touch with a lot of the people you love.